Oh dear. Oops. I So, had a little bit of a break, gathered some information, talked to some people, and seems generally people like this game. It sure has a couple of problems. There seems to be a problem where it crashes when there is a lot of shit going on the screen. And I've gathered one crash log, and I'll see whatever that tells me now. Okay. Why is it in here? Oh, I have too many folders. Damn it. Somehow ended up inside of the wrong folder. I screwed up. Let's click it again. Can I not extract it here? Yes. Crash dump. Error log. The error log says attempt to access invalid address. In like DirectX. I wonder if we're leaking, we're potentially leaking something. I don't even know how this works. So it seems it's like in NTDLL, NT-wait for multiple objects. Can we kind of... It's a bunch of threads. Copy the value of this and Google it. I think that's the industry standard way of fixing bugs. Oh, Salmon, yeah, it's not without its root. Wow. No one knows. Right away. Cheers. Friday night. Celebrate the semi-successful week of game dev. Cheers. Seems to be Yep. Late night edition. Wonder if we leak something and then after a while it pretty much just says you can't have more video memory or something like that. Like for example, if our memories are, if we're leaking memory, so Flash Sprite, I have an idea, except this could be it, for example. Hey, bro. How you doing, Alfred? Does this still work? I don't remember. I think you might have to set it every time, but maybe you don't have to get it. This is one idea I have. Thank you, Lawrence. I'm glad that you're surprised that it's actually pretty fun. That doesn't look right. This is the better version of the game. That doesn't work. So we could try this. So it happens at a slightly later stage. Nice bridge. I'm drinking your urinary sample from the morning. No, it's plantation. What was it called? I don't have the bottle here. Trinidad, I think. Rum. I really don't like to work without getting it. But do it as late as possible then. Ah, friggin' keyboard. I gotta murder someone. Bull has gotten property block. I don't think this matters. But it might be... Do I swap sprites? So maybe I have to get it every frame. See if this works. If not, has gotten property block. Ah, true, of course. So now it does it once just before it's there. Sprite flipping? Okay, so now at least we do get graphics. Come in! Hej gubbe, ska du sova nu?
Men, de tar dig.
Kan du hälsa till Alfred, han är där.
Hej, hej. Tjena.
Hej farbror Alle!
Hej. Hej. Hej, hej, hej. Hej, 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 hej. Hej, 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 hej. Hej, hej, hej.
Försök lugna dig nu då så du kan somna ordentligt.
Tra.
Så, sov gott! Hej Huggebugge säger Alle. Och Hadouken säger god natt och sov gott. Och Rob säger hej Hugo också. Zoss vinkar. Hejdå! Okay, so things are still working. And I mean, if we're doing it at this point, maybe that's okay. Yeah, Alt Enter will push it into full screen mode. I can put a switch in the menu maybe for that, but I don't think it's. But yeah, Alt Enter should do it. Works in many Unity games. It's like unless you like actually just disable it. So yeah. So Friday night, what is everyone doing except watching fat men on the internet making games? And mostly drinking and watching error logs. Like, so these random crashes might be due to that, I guess. Ugh, work. Work. So, I'm thinking, like, the main issues people have with the game is some people have that crash. We have on some platforms the menu doesn't have the menu doesn't really have text on the buttons. I don't know how to fix that, but probably there's a way. So those are some issues, but maybe the biggest issue, let's just write them down first, and then we can try to figure out what we want to tackle. So first of all, we have the crash potential fix in. Then we might have, let's actually make this to-do list, language mode, to do, make this a thing, and then it's the econ curve. That's a large part. Playing WoW. You're still playing WoW. Nice. And then we have visibility or readability issues later in the game. I said I wouldn't do controller support. There is one reason I would do it, and that it's to make it possible for my kid to play the game, because he's kind of he doesn't do mouse very well, but he's really good with the controller, so maybe I can work that way. Nice, Rob. So sorry for the ASMR. I'm thinking It would be fun to add some more stuff in the game. For example, we could have one enemy that moves away from you and then shoots. Rather, not then, and shoots. Yeah. I will. The good thing is I will always beat him in FPSs. That's the only upside to him not learning proper controls. I think some ideas that came up too would be like to boost enemy HP on higher levels. Things to move out of the way of, Lawrence, or we could do that. We could have like big areas of like an enemy that has a moving like death thing around it. Yeah, this feels like a very cheap way of increasing difficulty on higher levels. We could try that really quickly by just checking arena, and then we could just choose something because we're spawning our enemies here. Enemy dot health dot max equals something. So we just multiply equals the max value by, let's say, 1f plus float level. We should know the level. Don't we know the current level? We'll just pass it on. Why not? Fine. So we just divide or multiply the level by some value. So we say increase with 10% every level or something. What would that be? So first level 110. If the enemies have 100, let's check what the enemies have, just to make see what they have. Enemies. The normal enemy has 100 health, and then the chunky has 250. So let's see. We spread this out over. Oh, this is very bright. Let's just pick another tab. It's also pretty bright actually. But I'm thinking let's say let base HP equals control. Clear. Base HP is 100. And then we do 4 int I equals 0. Oh wait, this is JavaScript. 4. Wait, I got Quokka. New Quokka file. JavaScript. Fine. Var base HP equals 100. Var levels equals new array 10 levels. map di I should give me an array of numbers, so we can map this value here, console.log levels dot map L base HP plus, or rather multiplied by some formula, 1.0 plus L for level divided by or multiplied by 0.1. That would be 10%. What? Why is this showing an empty array? I am returning. Maybe this doesn't work. Why are we doing stupid tricks? There it goes. Now we can see what the values are over the levels. This is of course super easy, but towards the end we have like 190. I almost brought out Excel. Making it a logarithm. Or exponential with some stuff. I mean, these values, another way of doing it would be as to say every fourth level or something, they would increase with 50 or something. That's another algorithm we could toy with. So we could do where is it? Here, base HP plus L divided by 4, mathf, floor that, multiply that by what? Let's say 5 every, or 50 every 4 levels it should be. But it's not, my math is not correct. Mathf. This has roughly the same, but the values are a little bit more like understandable, I guess. Let's try this one where after level 4 it increases. How about we also add like a chance for an enemy to be an elite, we scale the sprite up, give it double HP and double damage or something. Floor level divided by 4 by 50. Let's do every third level. That'll be fine. Some enemies... No, all enemies gain the same amount. So the tough ones don't like get a multiplier. It's just a flat number. So that works. And then we can do like if random float is less than 0.1, so every 10 enemies would be an elite, just to test it out. We also double the HP. And if we do that, we also need to show that somehow, so we kind of take enemy dot local scale transform, of course, local scale multiply equals 2. They actually there might be a problem if they have touch damage on them. Damage sphere will also have to upgrade its radius. Just do that times 2 too. Now the outer column of my keyboard doesn't work. Smash it. Works again. Bad. Okay. Would be cool if they had some difference to their visuals except for being bigger. We might also only do elites after level 3 or something. Let's see if it works. Hey, we got a lot of elites. See, now we have like a lot of money. We can buy a lot of stuff here. I feel like that is not... That's not too good. It's like too many good things. And we outpace the enemies. But it seemed to have worked. We don't need to like... Elite. It works. Yeah, we need to fix the economy. It's just crazy how much money you got in the start. I want you to have comparatively more money towards the end, not towards the start. I died for some reason. Good idea. Let's also give them like 3x more coins. Enemy dot reward, what do I call it? Like coin or currency drops multiply equals 2. Double the amount. Everything is doubled. Elites. Cool. So we want the curve to be inverted. It's like a lot of money first, and then you don't catch up with the curve. So let's check how shop calculates the stuff. I think we have we're multiplying the shop. Yeah, every shop item we add on to it level times 50. What if it was just a flat 50? More feedback? Yeah. Always feedback. All prices up. No, I think the problem is it becomes too expensive at the end, and you gain too much at the beginning. And one of the problems is that you gain so much more coin for the new or the higher levels because there's more enemies. So I added this level reward, which is like 50 plus level times 45 for some reason. So every level we get 50, and then up to 450 per level. I think it should be like level times level. So at first level we get 52. Second level we get, yeah, this makes this value. So what is 10 times 10? 100 times 2. So in the bigger ones we get 200. L 0, 2, 8, 18, 32, 50, 72. Yeah, I think maybe the base should be something like 100. It's 100, 102, 108, 118, 132. Maybe this by 5 or something. So it gives us up to 500 for the last level. Yeah, that's fine. So level times 5 instead of whatever we do here. And then if it's 50, that we can toy with. What about the interest? Should it be 25% or something higher? I don't know. Coin pull level 1. It covers half of the map, so a little movement and you get all. Okay. Hard to see cursor. Beam towards the cursor from the player. Plus coin mine. Wait. Shooting speed plus more projectiles plus bounce plus nova and shake is such a clusterfuck. Yeah. They can't see anything. Yep. A passive field just too strong. Well, we're adding some curve to this. So we start with 100. We can buy any of these. Let's buy Nova, Sacrifice, Reroll, and Pierce. And then we're good. Let's see what happens. Should we limit it to 1 elite? Or like some number, maximum 2 elites per... I don't even know. What? I died. I'm a monster. Wait. You're talking too much now. Reroll Jenkins. Fun. Yeah, I have the idea of adding the actual numbers. So radius plus blah blah units or something like that. That would be fun to add below here. It's just a bit of work. Okay, let's see. Let's do one of these and then maybe we should double, or should increase health as well. Reroll ones and go like corpse explosion. Perfect. See if we can get this. Now we got 271. It's still like almost too good because we can still buy 2 things. Yeah, let's reduce slightly the level reward. Let's make it 25 plus level times 4 or something. See if that feels better. Yeah. We can also like while we're doing this, the peers is 2, 3, and 10. I think we could do this. So this is additive, or is it just setting the value? Is additive to the default value. So 0 plus 1 and then 2 and 5 maybe would be enough. 1, 2, and 3 even, just to not make it as overpowered. Bouncy. Let's do something similar where it's like 1 bounce. It is actually 1, 2, 3 there. Crit chance. Let's get this down to 5. Because I feel like yeah, crit chance, crit damage. This is pretty high, I think. But we'll see what happens with when we get to higher levels. Let's go. Let's do an honest run here and see what happens with the economy and stuff. So I would, in this case, reroll my free one. Try to get something like, I think Pew Pew. Oh, that's 250 now. Because that's the level 2. Of course, I didn't think of that. This is a lot. But I want to do that. And so let's do Pew Pew. Wait, we can't afford it. And we can't afford it again. And now we can. Sorry. And then go bouncy. See how it feels. It already feels like we have a powerful build with the bounces and stuff. God damn it. I am the worst. Let's only sacrifice once. And then reroll. And then we go. Guess we could do a Blizzard build. Blizzard, crit chance, and crit. Fully. Okay, at least we made it through the first level. But now this is 300. 150. This feels more like now we have a reason to sacrifice. Which we will do, I think. And upgrade this. Do we? We definitely don't do anymore. Yeah. Nah. Okay, things are hard. And I suck, but yeah. So the way I purchaseable, we could wait. I per get description, like get number description. We could do something like this, and then I will have to go into all the upgrades and spells, because all of these are purchasables. So we do like return numbers. The delay between enemies and spawn and enemies move pretty often allows you to kill them before they can even move. Yeah. Hey, Captain Roll. Yeah, I had a couple of hours break. So for example, the rail spell. Oh wait, one more thing. The the spells, I guess, aren't that important to get this for, but virtual number description, and then we do like let's say the projectile spell will just override get number description, and we just return the different level projectile damage, or actually in this case it's just the level Um, wonder also if we want to let's actually I don't even know. Let's just do this. So this is level +1 projectiles. That's the projectile spell. Place damage source. How do we I don't have anything to say here, so let's just have an empty string by default. Rail rail we can do some numbers, I guess. You know what? This is like the text should read like 1, 2, 3. So that's like the different levels, what they do. The rail spell, we will get the values and like join them. Yeah. So override. Sorry, I'm not keeping up with the chat today. Let's see here. Pub override to string or get description or something. Why isn't it working? I have too many things. Close saved. Rail spell. So we will say damage, and then we list our string here of whatever those are. I think we can just do like damage prefab values map or select, I guess, if it's a link query. So damage prefab dp dot damage. So we get this, and then we join them. String dot join the separator of comma or slash, I guess, and then our thing, and then another one of those. That gives us what? Cannot from float to string. Maybe mathf round to int, just so we don't get unnecessary stuff. And then this is probably fine. This needs to be a like this. Okay, so now we can probably use this in multiple places. So the Nova spell has the same kind of thing, but with projectile count. Join count. What's it called? Projectile count. Will be just an I. Wait, that should work. Except we don't have link. Now we do. Fine. Heal then. I guess we have amount Fine. Dash. We have a bunch of them, so what do we do when we have multiple? I don't know. I know what we do. Override. Get number description. Dash. Normal. Fast. Faster. Perfect. Corpse explosion. This we can probably do something similar. We have damage source. In this case we know, because it says corpse explosion on the tin, we can actually just assume that these have the damage sphere. So it's like damage source prefab values, and then we just take dp dot get component they also are bigger, I think. Let's see if we can get these in here. So we're almost done with would be good if this had been like just overriding this for the blizzard, because it's gonna be harder to. Maybe we can assume things and then break it once we actually break it. So damage source prefab. Oh, this is an int. This is not okay. This should also work, I think. And then we'll get the damage sphere damage, but we should also get the what if we add one of these? So we can do like return template string, something like radius and damage. Should be able to change. This is the place damage. The corpse explosion would be the same, right? Okay, so that's the spells. Let's assume they work. It's not gonna work. Let's have a public. Wait, these need a purchasable implement. Virtual. Return empty string if you don't have anything, and then bounds. These stack stat blessings. They should all be the same, so maybe override get number description, and then we copy this to all the different ones. String join please give me will this work? Or will, because these are ints, but apparently it doesn't care, so that's nice. Let's just see, go through from the top here, cost, time blessing. That's a different thing because that's a float. And I think this is cost, speed. Cost, speed, value, select CS, CS. Let's just do V here so we can copy it nicely. V is going to be a float. That is going to be a, in terms of cost speed, it is percentage. So we want to convert this to a percent. I had this util number utils. This is going to take public static class, public static string, as percent sorry for not reading chat. I can't keep up. It's like this float v or something, I think, to make an extension method, and then we return mathf round to int plus percent sign v times 100. So it's like if it's 001, then it becomes 1 plus the percent sign. We should be able to do one as percent here. And that should work.
If you look at society as simply the collective contribution of millions of human beings who carry in themselves,
of course there is.
Influence and emotion, and every time you turn the switch off of one of those persons, you dampen the glow. It's the fundamental question of whether this society is going to find a way to make itself as rich and as powerful, and if you will, as beautiful as potentially it can be.
Like adventures, you gotta meet people. No, it's sort of like an adventure, big adventure. This is fun.
Empty string. Of course. Now this is where it gets a little bit weird, because now we can do this.
Marketing triumphs in the entertainment field is video games. It's a business which has tripled in size in just 3 years. Ron Hendren went out in the field.
Can I join here? So here we want to actually select their IP.get number description and just join with a space or something. String dot lowercase joint. Nope, sorry, don't have that. Comma. Fine. Okay, then we come to heals. So this is not dp.damage. This is just the value, I think. Okay, back to doing this. Cost time blessing. As percent is now fixed. Chance to crit. Adding link to everything. Coin pull blessing. Let's see here. Coin pull blessing. That is like the values. We do override. We put it in. We take. We get this bounces. Radius. Join. Radius. Values, I think. This is a percentage one. I'm not sure this is true, but I think it might be. Crit damage. This is just the numbers, the same as bounce. Hope I haven't done anything stupid with these now. Haste blessing, that's the same as cooldown. Come on. If I press the right buttons, it's more likely to work. That's what I've learned. So control. Haste on kill. Heal on crit are the same as crit damage. Wait, crit damage has bounces? Wait, let's see. Heal on crit, that would be heal, not as percent, like I should have copied something else here. Join, blah, blah, amount is the correct one though, yeah. Here's one we haven't implemented. Let's do that. Movement speed blessing though. This is the same as some of the chance ones. Wow, this is fun to watch, isn't it? Speed. Speed. Keep pressing the wrong things. It'll work out in the end. Here we go. Too much things. Piercing, that's just an int, so the same as bounce. Piercing amount. Slow movement speed, we don't use that. Let's not spend time. Stack stat blessing. That just works with the other ones. And then when I'm setting up the tooltips and the shop post would be the main test. So we have like in update we do like description plus a new line, and then plus shop item dot get number description. Check out like the spell icon UI. Same thing with description text. You just add spell in front of it. Blessing icon has the same thing. I wonder if this is gonna be a little bit slow. Doing a lot of like array iteration and stuff every frame now. Maybe entirely unnecessary. We also change a lot of text every frame. That could be leaking. I hope they do some checking on that, but who knows. There, let's see if we can actually read some numbers now. Nope. Okay, we have some stuff, and there's like project as 1, 2, 3, 4, and then normal, fast, faster. Hey, Drew. I have been. Oh, I'm hiding the cursor. No, we have a lot of text here. Here it works fine. Let's buy one of these. Here it works fine too. Radius, blah 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 blah. I could see this implementation. Let's make it smaller. This is not how you should do it, but let's do it anyway.
The big question about new nerd cereal is which side? Orange flavor. Get hold of the Nintendo Entertainment System. Today, call for the real. New Kool-Aid coolers with 20% juice. The Transformers will return after these messages. Welcome to Block.
Can I not have these on multiple lines, maybe?
That grizzly bears are dangerous.
Try and stop, Tractor. Convert outlaw.
Vehicles each sold separately with 2 figures. Batteries not included.
Atari Games has brought you a constant stream of steady hits. Video games which have had the excitement and
Almost. Okay, so now they're actually smaller here. Here it doesn't. There it matters. But why doesn't it matter? This is also wrong. Movement speed is not. Well, no, it is actually right. Let's call it move faster instead. And then. Yeah, this is 5 days. Some of them have been pretty long though. So if I put it up at 3 or 2.5, it's still not going to be great. Oh, Vquatio, thank you. That's great. I'll try to remember that. I didn't know. I'm just putting in some bullshit markers here now. Trying to... Oops, we have some errors. Something that might just be from restarting, right? There's none of that now. Let's also hide that when it's not if numbers equals empty string, return empty string. Now, no more weird with that. And then, I mean, this is crazy amounts of info. What if we don't show the description until you're hovering over it? It's a little bit less annoying maybe. So shop post, where does it show the description? If selected, interactable selected, we do text like that. Otherwise, yeah, mostly C#, yes. There's also a text file. I've tried using Rider. I probably would have stuck with it if I didn't have so many things I liked, like other than C# stuff I was doing in VS Code. At this point, I'm not doing a lot else, so might go back to it at some point. Oh, that looks bad. I don't even understand what it says. 1,92, 10/2,97, 15. I think I know how to fix this. So we got like the damage sphere. Do this. Can we just do mathf round to int on these two? I'm pretty happy with VS Code now though. For a while there were some problems, but lately it's been pretty solid actually. Hey, Cruncher. I have the same problem. I saw there was one place where it was missing something. What was that? Do we remember? I just removed the minus. Now I think we can also make the text boxes wider, so we're not having many of them on two lines. Shop. Apparently I've set these up really terribly, but this. You know what? Let's not do it here. Let's go in here and do it because I have some overrides in some places. The description could also be wider too, because we're not like seeing all of them at the same time. Let's get this done too. Width. Slightly cleaner. Not everything is gonna be good. So the minus is here in like movement speed. It's crazy. Movement speed blessing. Can I just find this everywhere? Get rid of it. The move, like with the cooldown, it is technically. Yeah, I agree. To play on the Twitter thing. What do you mean, Sue? I think I do that now, or shop item. I would have liked to not have spent my time doing this, I'll be honest. Could have implemented some cool stuff, but I fell for the peer pressure. Three, 4, and 10. Too, the disrobing. Yeah, we need to finalize the name before we leave this today. Here's a problem. With this particular configuration. But mostly it works. Sometimes I got the parentheses. Or heal, for example. Heal. Okay, this is as good as it's gonna get. I hope it is correct. I know what you meant. It should be have only been the one that you're about to buy. I get it. I get it. Yeah, that would have been better. But now I've done it for all of them. It would have been nice if I could like highlight the one that in there, but I'm too tired. Let's make an enemy. Should we make an enemy that shoots or something? Then I gotta put it in. Have you ever seen the railgun, by the way? Because I want to play with that more. Here it is. Can I make it? Well, no, I'm not. Yeah, I've been thinking about maybe just having 3 spells and a way to like right click a spell to sell it, and then you can pick up a new one. Should be easy to kind of pick up a click on these, right? Cheers, peeps. Skål. Remove the queue. Yeah, you rarely have time to do this. Selling a spell, I don't think is a problem. Because I have an equip on spells and it doesn't really matter. It doesn't do anything. So let's see if I can pick up a click on some item here. And if it's a right click, even better. So like the spell icon UI. Eye pointer down handler. If event data dot button not equals 2, or is it button 1 or it's some other type input button. Do equip on the spell. Do I need to do anything? We have unequip, so we can do that and remove it. It probably will work. Now we just set this to null, I think, and then we will have a way to sell our spells. Sell this. Now we can't dash anymore, but we can buy. It would be nice if I could also like drag them and reorder them. That would be the ultimate kind of thing. Or, a problem. I don't hide the mouse over is false. Okay, and then we want to give you some money back. We just give you 90%. I think we can just get the. This is a spell. The spells have a shop item, which has a cost 0.9 or 7.75 of what it's worth. But that's the next. Actually, the shop item for a thing is the next. So it's and we gotta figure out currency here. I guess we have to do spells, action, player, currency, get component. I don't care. Modify. Money back. Yeah, it's not from the original price. Let's sell this. Why doesn't it work? Why doesn't it hide the tooltip? Because that's not how you do it. Gotta do this. Can't dash. I can't dash, man. The rail. Got it. But I should have sold this first. The question is, like, now I don't have any left click and I have no way of moving this over there. So how do we implement drag and drop between slots? I know it's possible with these, like eye pointer drag or something. You still have level 2, so you can bite back at that level. Unity, UI, drag and drop. I drag. That was begin, drag, and yeah. Cool, some cool art there. So interface to implement if you wish to receive on and drag callbacks. Can we do this? What time is it? It's 11 o'clock here. I'm really tired. I'm tempted to give this one up and just say, because this is never gonna be easy, is it? I did implement like this thing up here. I have drag and drop support. It's a little bit wonky, but it does work. Can I not like just... I cannot drag here. Nothing happens if I pick this up. I drag, it says this, and then I can like know when I'm ending somehow. Like on drag. Can I get on drag end too? Yeah, I'm doing that. Gruset. Drag this, and then I do like drag end. I'm getting drag end, so maybe it's not that bad. Maybe I can kind of just swap them. If I knew what I dropped it on. Can I know that? Event data dot. Dragging is just a bool, I guess. Yep. Hovered, what is this? It is a list of game objects. For each var geo in this thing. Damn it. A pine. Dropping it on the canvas at least. So spell icon would be the top thing. The first item in that list. If that first item in the list is eligible, var target equals event data hovered 0. That is the first item. That's the topmost thing, and we check if target, well, var, we can just try to get the slot, like the spell icon UI. Destination slot equals target dot get component if destination slot equals null return. We could actually go through all of them this way instead of checking just the first one and just give up. Hey! Så vad barn? Nice. Bra. So I drop handler, you say? That would be better than this? So that's, we start dragging in one object. I'm just gonna go with this to see, because I think it's gonna work. So we just do continue here instead. Destination slot. So we got the index of that. We should be able to just like get the other index and then update it. So spells can I do equip here? No. Other index. That's gonna be our index. Thanks. Thanks, Lassa. Spell. Spells action, spells our index. And then, like, our index will be that destination slot, well, for her other spell. Destination slot, well, this is just super weird. Let's just start over. Var A is the spell. That we have. So spells action, spells index, and then var A index equals index, and then var B is spells action, spells destination slot index. B index is destination slot index. Maybe it's even better if I do this. AI and BI. Now we want to set these up, and so spells action spells AI equals B. And spell actions BI equals A. So I've swapped them. Now we need to do spell actions AI dot equip. This is not the best API I've ever written. AI. And BI. Ayo. Are you kidding me? Can I dash with right? I cannot dash with right click now. I can shoot with left, and then I put this on space. I can still dash with space, so it doesn't quite work. I think this should have been BI or something. I guess it's alpha and beta. Slightly different letters. It kind of works, but not quite. Tell me why it doesn't work. Do I do something stupid in here, like set the... And then spells action takes what order? It feels like it's almost working, but it's not quite working, so... What is the problem though? I've got some null refs here. Oh, when I'm dropping on something that, yeah, okay. So I might be as moving nulls between these. So it might have just not done it. One of these days I'm gonna learn how to do this the right way. I'm gonna call up Dr. Zool and we will just have a great time. Okay, so now let's swap these two. Boom. Dash, but right click or yeah, space works now. So move this to right mouse button. Dash works. And wine, sauce and wine even. But I want this over there. So preview would be nice. And I think we probably can like preview things in here somehow. Because we have on drag and event data.hover like that must be including that, but at this point I'm just happy it works. Teammate. If I drop it on nothing, it doesn't really try to do anything. It seems to work. I can swap those nulls. Q. It works, but it's still no. It pretty much works, and you can sell them. Sell my dash. Instead, I want rail. I want rail on left, and then I can just hold. Nice. Right, I sold my dash. I forgot. Yes, right click to sell and left drag to move. Okay, coolio. Let's check if the screen shake is actually doing something. Because someone said it wasn't. Lots of screen shake. Buy something like no screen shake. Buy something. Nothing. Okay, so screen shake works. Yeah, you probably should only be able to sell them in the shop. That will be a thing. It should really show a pop-up that says how much you will get for them. We can show it in the pop-up. For spell icons, money back. Just make this a getter. Why not? Well, why not is that'll work, and then when we update the texts for the level text, spell level +1 would just do, because we don't care about the level text. That's just stupid. Wait, that's the level text. The tooltip level text is a different beast altogether. So it says which level out of which levels. We don't need this. We can just say instead dollar right click to sell for money back. I can do right click to sell for 75. Do we get 75? Works. Buy this. Now right click to sell for 243. Okay. We still haven't touched. Yeah, we have touched some stuff, but I haven't like played until I got to a higher level, so I know if the difficulty is reasonable. So I think we have to just try it out. We still can't. The sacrifice is not really useful at this low level anymore. I gotta like buy twice to be able to buy this. Feels weird. Now I'm like dying in one hit here. Like that. Damn it. So sacrifice once is what I want, and buy the rail, and then buy movement speed and up. Apparently not crit chance, but hey, I cannot walk anymore. Damn it! Try again. Sacrifice once. Let's go corpse explosion on right mouse button. Pierce is good. Heal on crit is not bad. Let's get it. Let's see if we can even finish some levels. Hey, we got a heal. Okay, so now still have our free reroll. Sacrifice once. What do we go for? Heal on crit, level 2. Movement speed, I guess. Die. I missed everything. Okay. No. Get a lot of money at least. There, die. Sometimes there's this big pause, which I'm worried about. Like there. What is that? And why does it not allow me to walk anymore? There we go. Animated kerning, yeah. It's actually a little bit bad because it doesn't... It slows down in a weird way. Corpse explosion is really good. Like instant kill on bigger enemies later on. Increased crit chance is not bad if we have heal on crit. Yeah, very animated kerning. So do we can't afford that, but we could afford something else like coin pull. I don't know. Fill our last slot with Nova. Let's do it. So try this. Q. Q again. Q is pretty good nowadays. Here, for example, would be really nice with corpse explosion to kill that off. But that didn't happen. That. Yep. And maybe... Die! Cool, so tune 500. Now we have... Yeah, the economy feels a lot better now, I think at least. Yeah, I added elites. They're 2 times everything. Crit damage. I would like... What I would like is some... So expensive. Haste on kill is what I want. And haste. Let's get it. Okay. See what happens with the economy end game here. And just do that. Okay, now enemies are a little bit harder to kill. Oh, I died from probably being too close to those. Sunshine. I don't. I randomize some enemies. It's a 10% chance that something is an elite. Play with the rail, maybe? Some haste? The rail should maybe be affected by haste. It's a cooldown. Det fick jag lite tips att få ut en version. Okay. I don't. Okay. So sacrifice would give us 100. We should be able to buy haste. And I think haste is okay. Shoots a little bit faster. And then our rail on right click. I don't know what that pause is there. But I'm a little bit scared. So I guess we gotta finish the game to just see that it works. Crit chance. Do we want to go corpse explosion, or do we think those are not good anymore? I think the basic damage on the first one is not good enough. But I definitely think we should be able to do this and then do crit chance or haste. Or both. Why not? I missed. Is there anything to explode over here? It's not near enough. There we go. My beam effect is a line renderer that is animated through a animation curve that just sets it in script. Even faster. So we still have a reroll. 285 is not enough to buy everything, but some things. Level 2 corpse explosion maybe. Let's go. Or cooldown. Oh, okay. Go here and then die. That kills that off pretty well. You come a little bit closer, you'll die too. Okay. We made it. Still like 341. It feels like we're in the range of potential okayness with the money. Movement speed, better dash, crit chance. This one is quite expensive. Oh! First time we see a... Hey, now I'm stuck again. No! Okay, it's definitely harder. Whew, it would be cool to get this out and see if people like it. I felt like I used all the spells now, right? That wasn't bad. Let's try one more run, like a Nova run, I think. PSVR 1. Haste on kill. Like I liked rail, and now I want that on this button instead. Rail. Yeah, let's go. Try not to go too high on the sacrifice, 'cause I can't handle it at this late hour. Q. Hey, I can't move down. I don't know why. Because my keys get stuck. I think that is not my fault. Haste. We need some healing, it feels like. Die. Heal on crit is nice. Haste on kill even better. Crit damage. It would be nice with crit chance. Yes, crit chance we can afford. Yeah, that's what we're getting. Whew, we're still alive. Level 4. Oh, he's moving away from bullets. Yeah, that would be smart. Haste on kill. General haste. Bouncy. Gotta do it. Gotta do bouncy. Think we have to do sacrifice out any chance of... Oh, let's not do it. Ah! Like, it is when I'm double clicking or something, it stops input in a very unnice way. Get out! Damn it! They got me. This was level what? 4, and it's really hard on level 4 now. So I would say one more run. Maybe buff some things. the base corpse explosion should be higher, I think. So I think that's in like effects. No, in projectiles. Corpse explosion 1, we just raise this to 35 instead. And then second one is 50. So I guess this could be actually be 40 without bothering me too much. Okay, so corpse explosion. What else did I feel were a little bit lacking? I think... Yeah, I should ship beta too. I don't even know. Shop. Logo, text, beta 2. I would like to make sure this doesn't crap out. So we can just check if the shop is public game object shop root. If that is active, that's when I can do this. We can still maybe reorder them. But like the drag end or right click or not shop root dot active self. We just so when this object is there, we can sell things. We go here. Now we shouldn't be able to sell. Yeah, doesn't work. Practice, make things. Also read your code like a week after you've written it and see if you can still understand what's going on. That should help a lot. And then figure out how to make it so that you don't forget how things work. My computer is done. Looks like. See what's going on there. Yeah. Whoa! How bright? Very bright. Okay. So do we build new builds, or how do we? Is that what we're gonna do? Let's do one more run and see what happens if we can get far. I think like would have been nice with some nice like what can I get for 2 sacrifices? Can I get double pew 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 and then pierce? This is gonna be one of those builds maybe. apparently not. Can we get Blizzard? Yes, and movement speed. Yeah, let's go. Would be nice if I could see where I'm looking when things aren't working. Second level, not quite. We can get haste, then maybe something more. 300 to get to level 2. But sacrifice gives us 143. Let's try coin pull, see if that's giving me any improvements. Gotta learn to kite these better. Pierce is just incredibly good. Yeah, coin pull is pretty good now. I gotta reduce that maybe. Ooh, rail. Do I want to run with rail? No, I want to run with haste on kill, and then I save a little bit. Need some kind of heal on crit style. Or I just pick up heal maybe. Ah, it's probably input related. When I press like both mouse buttons, everything stops for a bit. I don't think I need more, but I do need that. Another level of haste and maybe cooldown is not bad. Let's go. Should the delay between starting, like enemies spawning, and should we reduce that delay there for this delay there? I shouldn't have done that. 4 out of 6. Am I gonna even nearly finish this? There it is again. Both buttons. No! I got stuck. Reduce the delay. Okay. Arena. Wait for seconds. It's like start level, do things, wait until everything is done. Set the target. So this is coming from when there's many spawns. Yeah, I'll update this today, Dop. So let's have this instead, so it'll be faster, and maybe make this lower too. So that should make it. It's not exactly what we want because the delay is not actually there. It's just waiting for everything to be spawned. Okay, what do we do here? Another Blizzard build? Do it. I suck. Coin pull level 1 was too big. What we said. Coin pull level 1. Let's do 1, 2, and 3 then. Haste and kill. Sacrifice once for the money for the next time. Now we don't have any. The wave counter sometimes feels like it's off. Let's save a little bit. Would have liked another damaging spell because this pew pew is going to be a problem. I think maybe we can get this. Without, I guess haste on kill is pretty good, but it's like this guy is no problem once. Heal on crit is such a good thing. Cooldown like what I want, I need some kind of corpse explosion. I just buffed it, so maybe. We put in heal on Q. Let's try it. Yeah, it looks like my wave counter is one off. But let's continue. Level 2, crit damage. What do we have? We have health on crit, so stacking crit stuff would be cool. Pierce, here we go. Crit chance up. Do we sacrifice ones now that we have the heal? That'll give us 143, which gives us not this, so let's not do it. Now we can kind of kill everything. This run is taking shape a little bit at least. Yeah, I think the what? Did you see that? I got minus 75 when I healed. Because I think I critted and then let's check the code for player. Let's only do crits we could do this. Multiply this with the mathf sign of the damage, incoming damage info delta. So if it's negative, we'll do negative damage. If it's positive, we'll do positive. So our crits will then work for our own health. So let's not yes. Level 2 corpse explosion. Yes, I think we do that. Or pierce, we have level 1 pierce. I don't think we need level 2 corpse explosion. There we go. So now we immediately heal. That guy to die. Long crit. I forget that I have a heal spell too. We can. I still crit healed. Level 2 of this. Or bouncy, like that's not bad. Any plans to make the ice shoot lasers? Yes. But not today. Or some other things that shoot lasers. One sacrifice and then haste. And then go and then immediately Q. Oh shit. Wasn't too bad actually. We should have a function on each enemy class that's just like make elite. That makes me able to like upgrade the number of projectiles and stuff. Bonus for ricochet. Yeah, maybe. This is going to Discord currently. So just find the Robes channel on my Discord and get in there. So a little bit more heal on crit. Nice. We got pretty decent bank here now. So I wonder if we finally go here. Or if we re-roll and hope for... We can still afford one lower level thing. No, we go for this, of course. There we go. Cooldown would be nice for the dash. A lot of enemies. No, I died. Level 7. I think like it feels a lot better. Pew pew plus Pierce plus Blanc. I don't think so. Like every enemy here has 100 more HP than it had in the first level. I think the difficulty increase is actually pretty good. I'm having trouble getting to level 10. So I feel it's pretty okay. Any final thoughts? Or should I just make builds? There is like one thing. I am updating a lot of texts every frame. And that might be bad. Can we run a profile? No, I want you there. And let's just see what happens every frame. It's like what the spikes do. If I shoot a lot or if I'm hovering over things. There's like sometimes spikes that maybe pull it down under 120. But this is in the editor, so I'm not that scared. So that would be something, Despes. But I wonder, like, if you set the same text to a Text Mesh Pro, is it smart enough to know that it's cached the same values? What's going on here? Can you not just... What are these spikes and will they get worse? Editor loop. That's a lot of it. So this is not... We're running at 200 FPS most of the time. Yeah, it's probably fine. Like, but the problem is that sometimes the graphics driver craps out on the game and it crashes. I've seen it, yeah, from Jönköping. Yep. Home of the best kebab sauce. Let's do some quick, like, sanity stuff. Spell icon UI. We don't need to update text for these. So if mouse over, we do this. So we don't update the tooltip text unless the tooltips are showing. Might not make sense. Like, we don't use the level text anymore. Let's just comment that out. So that's one thing. And then in the icons, it's the same on the blessing icons. Like, we don't update these if we're not hovering. that's helping a lot because that's a lot of things that change. And then actually don't think there's a lot that there's gonna be a few, and it's gonna rebuild the canvas, but it's not updating everything every frame anymore. This is still sort of working. Pew pew, right click to sell and so on. That still work if I pick this up. 1 out of 3 faster, haste, and so on. Okay. Let's hope for the best and just make a Windows build. And then I'll go to bed and sleep for 6 weeks. Step 1, build it. The Mac version pretty much doesn't work, so let's build the Linux version at least works, and I know I have at least one player. The Mac version works if you change the permissions. And then allow security stuff. Mac version will be much easier to work with if I upload it to like itch.io. I might do that like tomorrow. I just build the Mac version, why not? I can maybe package it up on the Mac and change the permissions. Can I do that? No. So I gotta create the folder called blah blah Mac. Enter that, choose the folder. Yeah, you laugh now, but then someone steals your or like cryptos your entire or encrypts your hard drive and extorts you for 7 Bitcoin, and then you're screwed. Beta 2 Mac app. Switch version, that's a little bit more work to do this. And there it's uploaded. Let's get the Linux version. Redid the economy. Rebalanced. Added selling of spells. Can drag to order spells. Made enemies harder. Every 3 levels, more HP. Randomly enemies become elites. Potentially some performance increases, potential graphics driver crash fix. That's it. So if you go to the Discord, to the Rogue channel, go here, you will get to play the game, and I get to sleep. And yeah, please play the game if you want to. Just upload to YouTube, maybe do a playthrough, talk over it. That would be really fun. Like, that's super good for seeing how shit works and so on. I would like to do another run, but I'm gonna go to bed. It's already pretty late. Thank you, Bunkins. Thank you, Sauce. I think that's it. The next stream, I don't know. I probably will stream, but I'm planning on taking a few weeks of vacation. So we'll see what happens. Keep your eyes peeled. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the feedback. Be nice. Be nice. Hugs and kisses.